My name is Richard Rose. The company is Film Creations Limited. Yeah, we started the company, I believe it was 1977, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's 40 years now I've been in business. You know, I often wonder how we stayed in business back in the old days, because there were only 4 TV stations in town. There was no beta, there was no VHS, there was no cable, anything like that. So, you know, I can't really explain my longevity except for the fact that the media has sort of moved in our direction. That, you know, with the advent of the web and cable, a lot more people were doing things, longer format shows, and a lot of TV commercials as well. So realistically, you know, the digital stuff, as we moved into that, has made things much, much faster, less expensive. Back in the day when we were shooting 35mm film on a spot, you'd shoot the film, you'd pray that there were no scratches or dirt in the gate, you send it to the lab, wait a couple of days for the lab report, take it from the lab to the transfer house, do the transfer, then bring it back to cut it on tape. And, you know, it was a real gut-wrenching process, because every step of the way something could go wrong. Now you can play something back on location. You don't like it, shoot it again, or fix it in post. You know, it's really amazing. Back in the day, you really had to know what you're doing on location, because there was no fixing it in post. You know, we've been very fortunate being in Tucson, Arizona. We've had a lot of national clients, everything from Procter & Gamble to Gates Learjet, many clients that came into Tucson that wanted to shoot back in the day. I was vice chairman of the Film Commission when it was a volunteer position for, I believe it was 8 years under Bob Shelton. And that was a great education too. And back then I worked on features quite a bit as either production or location managers. And that was really a very educational experience, because it was 1 foot in the political world and 1 foot in the production world. And you know, so we've been working with numerous local clients for years too. Jim Click, I think, has been our client for 35 years, and love the guy. You know, he's always treated us well. We work for BE Aerospace and do their training videos for the cockpit crews, not the cockpit crews, but the cabin crews on how to maintain the aircraft suites. So you know, I want to write a book when I retire called Backstage at the World, because realistically, some of the opportunities I've had to do things, even the military, classified stuff, being in the White House, things that I would never have had an opportunity to do if it wasn't for this strange career I chose.